Looks like we are going to be doing some Amiga Live. So
it never fails.
It never fails. So what we're going to do is I am going to call Mr. Pixels at Dawn on the Discord. Pixels, I hope you're ready because I'm calling.
We love Pixels. Here we go. Look at the. But what is your icon there? Can you explain that to me?
This is Homestar Runner.
I don't know what that is.
Homestar Runner was a popular internet cartoon in the early to mid 2000s.
Oh, jeez. That's before my time, old man.
Let's see. I don't actually want Discord to detect my mic. I think it would be better if, or maybe we should. I'm not sure how this works, to be honest with you.
I've never used Discord to do any sort of intermingling.
So we'll make our input device our line in there, and our output device is that. Okay, that looks pretty good. And
nice work, dude.
Hit it. All right, so we are waiting on Pix. Pix is going to run this show here. We are going to load up AmigaLIVE.
You use AmigaLIVE. You've used this several times, haven't you?
Yeah, I've used it a couple times.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever played it on my own. I think me and you've done it a couple times. That's always part of it.
Oh, that's interesting.
What's it say?
The Amigathon 2020 charity event is today.
Oh, yeah. He's right.
Yeah.
That was nice. Is that AmigaLIVE was to put that up?
Yeah.
Thank you, AmigaLIVE.
Thank you, AmigaLIVE.
We fully endorse this live play system.
Okay, and Pix, are you with us now? Because we cannot hear you.
He's miming his dialogue.
I see a circle around your icon. That means you are in fact talking, but we cannot hear your voice. Let me see if I can. Maybe a little bit.
We'll work this out. Bear with us for a moment.
All right, I want to disconnect and try again. Pix. Maybe go into start voice call. Where can I go into my options?
Can you right click on yourself?
There we go. Output device. Yeah, I have the right output device.
It's funny that the microphone would be the output. I can see why you were confused. I was confused as you.
All right. Yeah, Pix, I can't. Are you? I guess you're definitely. Let's try this one. Try and talk now, Pix. Nothing. Yeah. Oh, one more. Try now, Pix. No. Nothing. All right, Pix is now sending me messages. Scroll all the way down to the bottom.
This is the ever-present
all right,
setup
yeah.
time.
So we'll try Skype. Maybe I think the fact that I've got Skype running might be hurting things.
Possibly.
But yeah, let's just try Skype. Whoop.
Good old Skype. It's never let us down before. You're a quick typist, Boat.
Yeah. I typed a lot when I was younger.
Really?
I did a lot of. I came of age when the instant messaging thing was big.
You came of age, then,
yeah.
Eh? You're like ICQ.
Yeah, ICQ and AOL.
Do you remember your
Messenger.
ICQ number?
Nope.
I do. 1733828. I don't know why.
I remember the code to Mike Tyson. 007-373-5963.
What happens to people where that's ingrained in them, you know? I know all the Scout O stuff, like for example.
Yeah, that's good.
No, it's not. I don't know what. I was a horrible Scout.
All right, we're going to call Pix here. Hello, Pix.
Hello.
Hey, hi, Pixels.
All right.
Are you now receiving me?
Oh, yes.
We are receiving you loud and clear.
We're glad to have you, Pixels.
Fantastic.
All right. So, Pixels, we have...
Technical issues are always fun.
Let's see. We've got Amigathon, or let's see. Let's get rid of this window. and we're just going to load up a new window capture with AmigaLIVE. And boom.
All right.
Okay, so lead us through what we're going to do today, Pix.
Feed your mic.
What is it? Sorry?
Are you able to feed your mic through Skype so I don't have to have the stream and Skype running at the same time?
Yes, I can. Just a second.
It's always fun talking over yourself.
Microphone. I don't know why that didn't just come on automatically, but okay. Is that better?
That's much better.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Too easy, bud.
Okay. Definitely don't want to do that. All right. So, all right. Why don't you talk us through what we're going to do, Pix?
Right. Hello, everybody on Amigathon 2020.
Woo!
Very girlish, bud.
I'm sure most of you know me, but if you don't, I'm Pixels at Dawn. I'm the chairman of the Amigos Game Selection Committee. All those guys helping me to pick the games for Boat and Aaron every week. I'm a streamer on Twitch, and I'm also a co-host on the Hitching Post podcast. Sometimes I have some spare time in between all those things, but not to worry. But this evening, I am your host for AmigaLIVE, the fantastic Amiga multiplayer online system. So, what I would like you to do, anyone who would like to join us on AmigaLIVE, you need to go to AmigaLIVE.com and download the client if you don't already have it. Hopefully, some of you will already have it. If you would like to play, our first game is going to be the classic Lotus Turbo Challenge 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyone who would like to play, just type AmigaLIVE in caps into the chat, and we will pick a couple of people out.
And we'll take a couple of you to school, or you're gonna fight each other.
They're gonna fight
Even
each
better,
other.
take yourselves to school.
Take yourselves to school. That's it.
If only that was the state motto.
Well, Duncan Styles is straight in there, so there's our first contender.
No mic necessary, Dunk. No mic necessary.
No. We will appraise your play during this event.
Yes, while you're playing, you can hit tab from within AmigaLIVE, and you can text chat within the game, and that will actually be quite helpful because then I'll be able to figure out who is who while we're playing.
No, I've never had tab.
Oh man, that's bad.
Does it
stuff.
taste different than Diet Coke?
Oh yeah, it was the first diet drink.
Mm-hmm.
It was made with suckerin or some horrible chemical of doom. I mean, it tasted
Suckerin.
like liquid doom.
I love it.
It was horrible. Sorry,
So
Pix.
So Retro Man Cave wants to challenge at Parachute Joust. We can add that into the schedule. That's not a problem. We'll put that in after Lotus 2.
I want to see Neil's skill.
I was quite enjoying Parachute Joust earlier on
And
Neil's
Pix,
stream.
this is the winners of these challenges are going to get some prizes, correct?
That's true. I haven't really assigned it per event, but we do have a copy of David Pleasance's Commodore The Inside Story. We have one of his Blu-rays. We have several DVDs, several ebook vouchers, several audiobook vouchers for David Pleasance's stuff. It's also signed the physical things we got there. So winners of the games will be getting things. We'll figure that out afterwards, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
You in the
Sounds good.
chat room. That right there is your incentive. Get in here and play some games. Get you a goodie.
So it's like when you have a live event. You say, right, any questions, and there's a silence for a while until someone gets it going. So we've got Dunk in there. We just need one more person to jump in and play with us.
Come on, take Dunk on.
Somebody wants to take
Somebody
on
can
the
take
Dunk.
care of his business.
Oh, boom.
Who
There we
was
go.
it?
Paul Kitching right in there.
Uh-oh.
Fantastic.
It's your boy.
Mm-hmm.
The names are in my fancy spreadsheet. So
How many bottles of water you drank today?
I usually drink about 128 ounces of water a day.
Oh, good grief. I'm going to start calling you Aquaman.
Duncan, Boat is going to very kindly set up the game for us.
Okay, let me know what to do,
So-
Pix.
So go to Games at the top, pick Lotus Turbo Challenge 2,
L-O.
There it is. Okay.
You want to deselect play offline, because that would be a problem.
Yes.
Set it to 4 players so that we can spectate.
Okay.
Set the server location to, I think Germany is probably our best option.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Then over in
matter for
controller
us.
selection, it probably will be bad for you, but at least we'll be able to follow it.
Sure.
Over in controller selection, set the top one to none or spectator, and the second one to spectator, so that we can watch.
Yep.
And then click start. So Paul and Duncan, we just need you to make sure you select whatever controller you're going to be using in the right hand side.
Someone would explain everything to us like that. Hit right.
And then just select the game, which will appear in the bottom left, and click join game.
I can't wait to see this. There.
And now we wait.
Yeah, my OBS is there. Well, there's an issue.
Just move it off the screen.
No, wait, come on. You think I'm some kind of Philistine?
Well, yeah, I do.
Order. Move down.
If you have a flaw, Bo, it's that you're a perfectionist.
I don't know why that won't. Yeah, we'll just move it.
There you go. After all that work, you did what I said.
Nice.
The best defense, no B there.
Uh-oh. Disconnection or connection error. Emulator is now warning.
Not a problem.
That's
we
okay.
will restart. So just quit the emulator boat,
Okay.
and we'll give it another try.
Okay. So should I just push start again?
Yes, that should work.
Okay.
These things will disconnect you 10, maybe 12 times. It'll work. Don't worry.
Can I just check what version of AmigaLIVE you got there, Bo?
I've downloaded the newest version. I followed
Excellent.
your advice.
Just worth checking.
Now, Paul did say that he has an old version. Do you think that could be the problem?
That might be the problem, yeah.
Okay, Paul, can you...
It's a very small download, so...
Okay, we'll try this one more time and see if it doesn't work. If Paul, if you wouldn't mind to make sure that you've got the newest version. The newest version is 0.983.
Ebbing ever closer to 1.
Yeah.
I find that odd that backspace is the abort key.
It is weird.
It is strange.
I never knew what BK meant. I thought it meant British Knights, like that sneaker
Bach.
company.
Are they still around?
I don't think so, but I still can sing one of their songs from a commercial.
They had a song?
Yeah.
What was it?
British Knights, working or play, nighttime or day, British Knights.
Was it sung in British?
No.
No.
I don't think there was anything British about
Is that a British
Knights.
company?
No, I'm sure it's
Really?
not. They were in the mall. Come on, man.
Weren't they like the poor man's Nike or
Yeah,
something?
they were.
Where does Adidas fit into that picture?
They're a different animal.
I know that, but I mean, where do they fit into the echelon? Are they above or below
I'd say
BK?
they're equal. Oh, yeah.
What about Converse? What's
Look,
the ranking? Can you rank these
British
for me?
Knights is like Jordache.
I
That's
thought
all you need
Jordache
to
was
know.
good. Is it not
No,
good?
come on.
Do they still make Jordache jeans?
They don't because they were no good.
Did they make boys jeans in Jordache?
Yeah,
Did
you
they?
can get boys jeans. I think I had some Jordache jeans. I think I had
You
some
did?
Jordache
Are you sure they were
pumps.
for boys? That's why.
I don't know. My
I
mom-
noticed that a lot of your pants accentuate your hips. That's
Well,
the
they do.
reason I asked.
I have shapely hips.
You do.
What do you think, Pix? You think we should quit out of this and let Paul download that new version?
He's going to need to be using the same version.
Okay, so we'll quit out
Version desyncs are a common problem, so yeah, so definitely need the same version.
Hey, thank you for that guest. That tier 1 sub, 3D Code Warrior. We appreciate that.
Cool name too. Code Warrior. We're the Code Warriors. Don't want to code no more. Remember that movie?
Ernest Goes to Camp.
No, Dream Warriors. The
Oh.
Night Run on Street something.
Really?
We're the Dream Warriors. No, that gonna ring a bell.
I
with
thought
you?
we were going to talk about like the Warriors, the gang.
Who sang
movie.
that? I think that was Dawkins? Was that Dawkins?
Really?
Not Dawkins. Who was Ronnie James Dio? Maybe he sang it.
I get
It
those
wasn't
guys
Dawkins.
confused.
Ooh,
Dio is the singer.
Ronnie
from,
James Dio. Like a rainbow in the night.
Wasn't he the lead singer? Of
He was lead singer Dio.
Dio, but that Jock and Dio.
Listen, I don't know. I can't. That's sort of not my bag.
Me neither. That's sort of
You know?
80s metal.
You know, but I'm still. Dream Warrior was a good song. That was a pretty good movie too. Because those Nightmare on Elm Street movies really went south, in my opinion. Did you probably never seen any? You ever seen any of them?
Mm-mm.
There's one where this guy gets sucked down into the bed. It might have been Johnny Depp. He gets killed. Big blood stream, whole 9 yards.
Really?
You ever have a nightmare that's so hideous that you can't go back to sleep?
Okay, so Paul,
Oh,
I
sorry.
actually haven't started the game yet, so I will start the game.
There you go. I think this is the third time's the charm, as
Yeah,
you say.
we're
but
gonna make this work.
I like the fact that I can just kick back and watch some suckers play Turbo.
Oh yeah, it's always been my dream to do play-by-play
Really?
with Amiga games. Always is probably not accurate, but it's been my dream for the past 5 or 6 minutes.
Has it?
So, Duncan, the game you're looking for should be 22:37. The time against it. So
There's a lot of moving parts to this, isn't there?
There is. But Pix has already he's been through all this with Neil, so he knows what to do.
It's funny because I'm just sitting here drinking root beer during this. So really, I have no part to play. It's sort of like the show. Just gotta show up.
Did you know Dio was the lead singer of Black Sabbath too?
Yeah. So that
didn't
was
know
one
that.
of the later versions of Black Sabbath.
How many versions have there been?
Well, you had your Ozzy version,
Right,
And then he was
original.
gone, and then Dio was in there, and then you've got some other guys too that were lead singers. I mean, listen, I'm no Black Sabbath like scholar.
I don't
if
know
such a
anything
thing
about Black
exists.
Sabbath.
Yeah.
Paul, you should probably quit and start again. Make sure you're using the join game button above the list of games at the bottom, because start will just start a separate
Joe Ski
instance
Rock,
of
what's
the
going on,
emulator,
man?
so.
Did you ever see that movie, Jack Black's movie, the Pick of Destiny? It was the.
Was that the Tenacious D movie?
Yeah, I like Tenacious D.
Yeah.
But there's a scene in that because Meatloaf plays Tenacious D's dad in that, and there's a scene where Dio and Meatloaf do like a duet. It's awesome because Meatloaf's the jerk, super conservative dad that doesn't want his son to listen to rock.
Oh,
you know?
we made it. We made it. Looks like
We did.
made it.
Nice. Who sings that?
I have no idea. I think I heard you sing it. I thought you were.
I have sang that. Yeah. Do 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 do. We can hear the music. Man, what's it like to have a watch that can do all that stuff?
It's great.
You know, your
'Cause you never
watch
have
is
to
more
get in your
powerful
phone.
than like all the computers I've got
Yeah.
and Raspberry Pis. I thought about rigging some kind of Raspberry Pi watch, but then I
don't
realized it'd be
have,
so large.
Sorry, we don't have any sound picks. Is that normal?
I do, so you should have
Maybe
have
it's
sound.
just really low on our end. Yeah, I hear it. I hear it creeping through,
Yeah.
seeping in. We do need to redesign our screen here.
That's not what it normally looks like.
You can use
you
Alt and full stop and Alt and comma to adjust the volume within the emulator. So,
Ooh.
Could you tell me those keyboard shortcuts one more time?
Alt and period and Alt and comma.
Okay.
Make sure you click on
Just
it.
realised I have to Americanize that full stop there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, Pix, you are a freaking deity when it comes to Amiga Live. You know all the tricks.
Right, we're going to need the guys to set the game going. So whoever is player one, which could be either, is going to need to.
Does anybody have control?
Yes, someone needs to have control.
Yeah.
Again, I thought that was the.
I thought there was a car
yeah.
speeding down your road
Yeah.
outside. Of course, it would have been a Lotus.
Uh-oh, we've run into trouble.
We have. What's going on?
Not Duncan.
Maybe because
Oh, what's happening?
we got no host device. Is that bad?
Let's have a look.
You want me to go back and hit F12 again? Are you able to do that also, Pix?
I'm able to do it myself.
Okay.
We're out of the loop now. Sit back.
Yeah, you're all in the same game because I can see you. Because if boat hits tab instead of F12, you'll be able to see the names across the top.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pretty fancy, eh?
Yeah. but nobody can control. Weird.
So
Okay.
I definitely don't have control, so that's good.
Yeah, I checked myself also.
I've never had it.
So Duncan and Paul Kitchen, try hitting F12 and seeing what it's got against input options for you guys. It says spectator under your joystick. Ah, well that would be the problem. But you should be able to fix that within the emulator, I think. Yeah, it says no host device. So I need one of you to go into the input options, and on one of the options under input options, I need you to select a device. So if you're in FSUAE or Kitchen, you can just hit F12, and F12 will toggle the options on and off.
Once you hit F12, Paul, use your cursor keys to move around. The X will exit the emulator. Don't do that. Aaron is off camera, pounded down chips like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, you just have to remember we're playing multiplayer Amiga games across the internet. It's not a simple thing to do. It changes from no host to no Amiga device. Right, okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, man.
votes
Yeah.
on the stream, just so Duncan and Paul can see what we're talking about. Hit F12, and then go down to input options. So go to the first one, press enter, and then you want to press enter again on the top.
Then you
And
select
then that'll
your...
give you a list of options. One of those will be your controller. So that's all. So I need one of you. So let's say.
Oh yeah, somebody has control now. Somebody pressed up.
Yay.
Okay. Well, we need both of them to have
There we
control
go.
before we start the game.
Hey,
'Cause
Paul.
that would be unfair. Paul has control. Okay. So Duncan, you need to set yourself as the second input option.
It's happening. It's happening. It's like robots are doing it or something.
Paul, you are player one, I believe. If you set your joystick option as the first one under input options, then you will be player one. So, Duncan, have you set your controls? And have you set your controls to be different to Paul's? Because otherwise you're going to both be controlling the same car. That would be a problem. All manual gears for Paul Kitchen there. A man of taste.
Gutsy. I never do that. I can't drive a stick in real life, so I sure as heck can't do it in the game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I fixed mine. I had control of something as well. So Duncan, you should be able to pick the second one now and set that to something. You've changed. I don't know whether the second player has control in the menu or not. From memory. Not something I can easily test.
Oh, somebody's moving around.
Is that you, Dunk?
Come on, Dunk. Take it to the house.
Yeah, that's right, AmigaLIVE.
Oh.
Oh, that's Paul doing it. Slot 2 is set to my controller, but you can't navigate the game menu. Well, that might be how it's set up on the Amiga. I can't remember.
I think Paul is typing in, Duncan.
Oh.
So we should just start the game and see if Duncan can drive. If not, we can always cycle it around. Yeah, that's fine, Paul. Hit enter and then go down to the traffic lights and set us going. Boat, you might want to hit tab to get rid of the overlay.
Will do.
Nice job. Yeah. Nice job, man. Looks good.
Thank you.
Sounds good. You look good. How you feel?
Feel good.
Yeah.
I feel great. We have not had to buy any new cable modems.
Not yet.
Okay. So the red car is Paul Kitchen.
All right.
The white car is Duncan Styles.
All right.
Duncan's also
he's
a bit
rolling
of a
very
slow
slowly
start.
forwards, though. She's not. It's fire to accelerate. Remember on this game.
We're just dragging Duncan's name to the mud here. Come on,
no,
Dunk.
it's
You're driving like my granny.
no one's moving the bottom player.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think we do have control issues.
Nah, I think it's fine.
Did you try to switch it over to keyboard control, Dunk?
No, I'm not playing AmigaLIVE. I'm spectating. Paul Kitchen is racing, so that's correct. The bottom screen is near the speed of Outrun on the Amiga. Yeah, that's true, Mr. Collar. That's very true.
This is like watching Wing Commander on the 600. It's the same
Hey,
speed at the bottom.
Joust Rock, thank you so much.
Whoa, that car moved. I saw it.
Yep.
Thank you, Joski. Uh-oh, I don't like... Poor Dunk. He's probably screaming at the monitor. What happened?
It's pulled over.
Man.
Just hit escape to get us back to the menu, I think. Tech streams are the best streams. Come on now.
That's right. So keyboard left and right. So you just gotta find what key is using for accelerate, Dunk.
Oh, you're set to keyboard, Duncan. Okay.
Probably the icon you got down there.
Yeah, I use a lot of
I
stuff.
mean, it's insane. It's insane. How do you keep track of what's going on?
You just do.
What do you got running down there?
You got your.
You got a stock ticker. You got.
No. Well, you got your Amiga emulators. I've got
Yeah.
Resolve.
I don't know what that is.
That's my video editor.
What? It's running right now? What's it? Is it
No,
doing something?
I mean I've got. Oh, actually, Resolve is running right now. I should probably not have that running. It's probably not doing
So
the
it
same
should be right control for accelerate in that case. And
I'm not
if you use
telling
the
you.
keyboard.
That's unbelievable amount of stuff that's down there. This reminds me of my mom, but she's got like 4 million zillion icons.
How many things do you have in your computer?
Oh, I try to run as low as possible.
But these aren't all running. Like the only things that are running are where the lights are on underneath them.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of stuff there. I mean, you're doing a lot. I'm not bragging on you. I'm just saying
Yeah.
it's an impressive feat.
I mean, it's a web browser. It's Audacity for some reason.
You got,
FSUAE.
so you're saying that some of this stuff is unneeded at this point.
Yeah.
Thank God you've got like a mega system.
Brake? What do you need brake for, Duncan Styles? It's floaters too.
That's right. Come on, Dunk. We saw
I
you
think-
riding the
I
brake
think
in the
that-
last race.
I
Hey,
think down.
hey Joe,
I think
we're
down
happy
arrow
that
is
you
brake.
gave what you could, man. Everybody gives what they can.
That's right. Thank you, Joe. Listen,
Yeah,
it's
down
tough
arrow.
times,
Down arrow will be
man.
brake.
Even if you can't give anything, man, we just appreciate you showing
Come on,
up.
Paul, start it up again.
Don't we both? Good tune. Pretty good tune. He might go somewhere. Oh,
All
All right.
all
Here we go
right.
again.
Attempt number
Let's
2.
Hey, look, here we go.
Take
Finally.
2.
Second
Back
time's
to
the
the
best
forest
time.
course.
Come on, anything. Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
There we go.
There we go. Now Dunk's at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dunk
Okay.
suddenly sweeps into the lead immediately,
Yeah.
and he's racing off into the distance. My goodness.
Oh, this is now.
Of course, this is
It
the
took a while,
first
but now
course
we've got
on
some
Lotus
hot
2.
racing action.
Arguably the easiest course. And we're just going to keep playing until someone gets knocked out, basically. So it shouldn't take that long, depending on how good our
He's
players
ragging
are.
on y'all.
Dunk is not too far ahead. You can see in the top right of the screen it gives you a little bar telling you the distance between the two players.
Come on, Paul. I know you're playing with a proper joystick. Get up in there.
Well, that's his problem. He's playing with a stick.
Oh, now
not a
listen
pad.
to you. On this game, you need a stick.
Oh, give me a break.
You need a good Wicco, I might add.
Yeah.
The ergo stick. Hey, listen, you're a believer. Don't give me that.
No.
Don't rag on him. You know you love it.
The ergo stick is good for
You got that right.
They're both through the checkpoints, increasing their time left for the end of the game.
Both skilled competitors, I think. But
Yeah.
Yes, there's not too much to avoid on the track in this particular course, which is good. You're really just driving and avoiding other cars.
a bunch of rocks and water and logs.
Well, no,
The logs are your friends.
those are off the track. If you're there, you're already in trouble.
Listen, it's just like driving home. You got logs,
Yeah.
rocks, water. At least there need
They're
liquored up
maintaining-
hillbillies on the road.
They're maintaining a set distance between them, so it's only going to take one mistake by Duncan for Paul to come shooting up behind him.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a log.
He's pressuring Duncan.
That's what you got to do. There we go. We've got a few obstacles now. Of course, the logs do help you to jump over the water. It's a bit counterintuitive when you first play the game, but
You know, when you actually hit a log in real life, it doesn't bounce you up in the air. Have you ever
I wish
noticed
it
that?
would.
it doesn't.
It actually destroys your car, unfortunately.
Oh, Duncan's starting to pull ahead a little bit here. The gap is widening.
Oh.
There it is. Nice jump, Paul.
Let's jump, yes.
Paul's still in it. He's luring him into a false sense of security before he closes in.
Fattening frogs for snakes is what
Is
we
that
like
what
to
they-
say.
Running
is
out
that
of time,
the
but here's the
say it?
checkpoint.
Is that a local colloquialism?
I heard John Thompson say that. The old coach at Georgetown.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's
Paul
not
just
local.
swept across the checkpoint with 1 second to go there.
Plenty of time. He's going to make it up now. Those brown cars that get right in your way. They're
It's important to say, for people who aren't familiar with Lotus, the fifth in the top left, that's your gear. It's not your position. I think everyone made that mistake when they first played the game.
I still
Why
make
am I
that mistake
always
from
in
time
fifth?
to time. I look up there and I'm like, oh my gosh. Terry's saying this is your everyday driving method, Aaron.
Is this Brent's Terry?
Yeah, Brent's
Let me
Terry.
tell you something, Terry. I'm a fine driver. I drive for a living, yo. I drive from prison to prison, spreading goodwill and charm.
Wings and Wolf,
Checkpoints.
thank you for your generous donation.
Oh,
we
Wing
appreciate
is in
it.
the house. Thank you, Wing.
It's a tough contest, this one. Tough contest. They're both driving fantastically well. I would have hit several more cars by now.
Uh-oh. Are you a good hand at this, Pix?
I was until I tried to play the Bossman Harrington.
Bossman
yeah.
takes everyone to school,
That's
Pix.
true.
Don't feel
He
bad.
does. He does.
He's got several Lotus trophies at home on his shelf.
You don't get called boss man because you're doing a half job.
Yeah. Unless you're the big boss, man.
Neither one of us get called boss man, that's for sure.
Paul's catching up a little bit, but he did catch a rock there. Might drop him further back.
Uh-oh.
Joe says he rented a 60-inch TV from Rent-A-Center back in the mid-90s and played this game the whole weekend.
Joe's clearly in the U.S.
Could you imagine
Across
renting a
the
TV from Rent-A-Center just to play this
That
for
was a great race, though, Boat.
It was,
a great
man.
race.
They were neck and
Listen,
neck.
there's nothing
So
to
we'll
be
go-
ashamed about.
Now we sort the men from the boys with the night course.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
This is an awesome level, too. This is one of the top games. And I'm not. It's just not disclosing any new information.
No.
But if you just look at it, it just makes me wish they could have done more. Here's something you don't see every day.
Paul's jumped ahead this time.
That's right. Uh-oh.
Paul's keeping ahead. It was collided with a car. No, more car collisions. Don't drive like this in real life, people.
How far we have to drive to see a city of that size? We have to drive to Pittsburgh or something, or Cincinnati.
Columbus.
Is that? You think
Yeah,
that's closer than? Yeah, I guess that's close. Cincinnati's pretty close.
I have a feeling Paul might have lulled Duncan into a full sense of security here.
Yeah.
See, look, you can tell when you've got a good race on when you can see both cars on one side of one part of the screen at the same
This is
time.
a real good one here.
Right up his tail here. Bit of an altercation with a sign.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's coming up.
They
Go
made it.
across
No
the checkpoint.
problem.
Oh, a little sort of a little pit stop maneuver on the back of the car there.
I like it. And this is quite a race
Yeah.
here.
Duncan is employing some drafting techniques
Listen.
not commonly seen in Lotus.
Is that what?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Mhm.
I avoid the draft whenever possible.
Well, you always have.
Yeah.
Here
Especially
comes
back in
Duncan again.
Nam.
He's
when
going
you
to make
were-
another
In
attempt.
Nam? The heck?
Oh, blocked by one of the NPC cars as it came across the checkpoint there.
That's the way you do it.
Man, this is a great race.
This is a great race. Duncan is Tokyo drifting, that's correct.
Tokyo drifting. Are you kidding me, pigs? Man, I'm glad we're not playing
Paul-
this. We'd look
Paul's
like
got
the
a little
biggest
bit of
dubs on
distance
earth.
ahead now.
Well, we wouldn't have made it this far. We wouldn't have graced the night course.
It's the video game prerogative to put 4 million of the same billboard on
You
something.
got to.
The pole position way. Just crank it over the outrun. Look at those tunnels.
Mhm.
Awesome. That's quality boat. What's your all-time favorite driving game, boat?
On the Amiga?
On any system, right across the board.
Probably Outrun on the arcade.
It's not one of those weird truck simulators that you
Euro
like?
Truck Simulator?
Yeah.
I do like a good Euro Truck Simulator.
That's a significantly different speed to this game.
Not when I play it.
If you're getting a
I'm now on
sensation of
wheels.
speed in Euro Truck Simulator, you're going too fast.
You're gonna glide, yes.
Ooh.
That's more guts than brains right there, Bode. He would not say no. What about those train simulators? Don't you play those? Too?
I haven't gotten into those because I don't know. They're too complicated.
You know, I watch you have that train stream on your gimmick there on your stream.
I don't know what you're talking
You know,
about.
when you put you have a thing where the train's driving through the
Oh,
countryside.
yeah. Right,
you know?
right.
And I thought to myself, this is a new hobby for the boat. Amateur train driver. That sounds like something you get into.
I've gotten into it and already out of it.
I can see you buying some kind of sort of slightly miniaturized train set for your backyard, putting the engine on it, driving it around the loop once, and then selling the whole thing.
That sounds like me.
And keeping the hat.
I'd always wear the hat.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So there is no way to tell as of right now. I mean, we know that we know that Paul's in first place, but we don't. Okay, it says right there, Paul ahead. All right.
Yeah.
Program heard you, Bo.
It
You,
did.
you can always tell how far apart they are. So if you look in the top right of each of their windows, out time. So it's coming down to score.
Look at the scores.
So-
It's going to come
Look
down
at
to
the
score.
scores.
Oh my God!
Wins.
So close.
Tremendous race. That was tremendous.
Well played, gentlemen. Well played.
Well done, boys. There were no losers there.
No, no.
That was a hard fought competition.
Look at that.
All right. So, excellent job, Duncan and Paul. What do we have next on the docket picks?
So we did have a request from one of our fellow streamers, Treman Cave, for a bit of parachute joust, which we did see earlier on the stream. People who were here.
Yeah, I was watching them play this, and I don't think we've ever looked at this one, Bode.
Parachute gliders.
It's a bit of PD.
That sounds like a. I don't know. Why does that sound dirty to me? This seems like something that the Brent would be into. You know, he loves those.
I see parachute joust. Is that right?
That's the one.
Okay. And now we just have to wait until people join.
Parachute joust. That sounds
We need-
great.
We need someone else to take on our the venerable Neil from south of England to beat him around the face with the parachute. As happens in this game,
someone
type
out
in
there-
AmigaLIVE and caps into the chat, and you can have a go.
Yeah,
it's
someone.
really not very complicated, so so don't worry. if you
I
haven't
saw
played it before.
Frodo pop up his willingness to perform.
Get in there, Frodo.
Fantastic.
You gotta have a lot of jack to stand up to the smooth sultry tones of the retro man cave.
That's true. He's going to push that sultriness through the screen into his parachute.
How many times have I went to bed with his dulcet tones in the background? I can't tell you. I don't want to tell you.
All right, Frodo's in.
Frodo's in. Neil, are you also here? Just to make sure.
Neil has left town. No. Let's see if he's still in the chat.
He never leaves the cave, does he?
Yeah, looks like Retro Man Cave has left the building.
Uh-oh. Someone take on the challenge of...
Oh, no, there he is.
Oh, there he
just
is.
popped
Oh,
up.
he's the Retro Man
Yeah,
Cave.
come on.
Sorry.
You don't just say
Retro-
Retro Man Cave. He's the...
Like the Smashing
It's like the
Pumpkins.
Brent.
Right.
It's the same thing. Certain people have that sort of respect.
That's true.
Not us.
No.
So then, we're set up. We're ready to start.
Okay, I will start the game.
So start the game.
I'm not sure, with the exception of earlier. I don't think I've ever
have
seen
you-
this before.
Have you set the players to 4 again? Because we can't actually see the interface.
Yeah,
at the
I have set the players to. I have not moved any things around. I've got controller selection, none or spectator. Then in the second slot, I have player 1, Amiga port 1.
Good. Yes, we are going to Joust, Neil. So you may now join the game.
Okay, I'm starting the game.
Looking forward to this. It's nice how Windows perpetually attempts to protect you. There's nothing you can do about it.
Error 4 from NetPlay server. Disconnected or connection error. So we
That's
try.
fine. Just restarts.
Okay. Restarting is something I'm great at. Okay, let's try it again. Here we go.
You're also quite
And,
a finisher.
Neil and Frodo, make sure you close that. I think it might be me as well, Neil. So I wouldn't worry too much. I also launched it twice.
Well done.
It's a common error. I'd say that because it makes me feel better.
So AmigaLIVE, if you're still with us, what's going on? Error connecting to server, retrying. What happens when we get this sort of error? We just wait it out?
They're busy in Germany, Bo. They can't just do everything you want.
Alt F4 to close it?
Yeah.
Jeez, that could have been awful. Have the wrong window selection, hit Alt F4.
Yeah. Don't close OBS. That would be a problem.
Is that what it does?
Well, Alt F4 is the universal kill switch.
No kidding.
You
I've never used it. Not once, ever.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy to hear.
Listen, we all have our ways.
That's true.
I'll
That's true.
control, delete the crap out of stuff.
Yeah, Alt F4 is that's a bad time when you don't mean to.
Have you restarted the game, Boat?
I am. It is currently, boom, there it is.
So we're looking at 2304 for people to join.
I got a good feeling about this one, Boat.
Boom.
Oh.
Boom.
Oh.
There we go.
Hey, we're up to 4628.
Yeah.
It's a nice number. You think we'll get to the pay window here on this one, Boat?
I
Five
think-
large.
I think we will. I think we're going to get there, man.
5 large for the kids.
Let's do this. Neil's talking smack in the chat already.
17-bit. I've never heard of this outfit, have you?
Me neither.
Don't think we've ever covered any
I
of that
like
stuff.
that. I like that logo, though.
It's amazing how many things escape our gaze over the years. Also, not remembering
It's really not
things.
amazing.
No, it's not.
Most things escape our gaze.
Oh, listen, my gaze is pretty good.
I've got blinkers on.
Blinders, you mean?
Blinkers are the technical term.
What?
Yeah. For,
You're kidding
for
me.
a horse.
I thought
Yeah.
they were blinders.
No, blinkers.
I never heard
Yes,
them
we're
called
still
that.
on the Germany server, Frodo.
We'll take it to the chat. What do you think, chat?
Are you just saying that because you screwed up?
I
Or
don't
is
know.
that the... Boat, you and your baloney. I was taking you seriously for a minute there.
I'm going to look it up. I feel like I might be right. Blinkers. Another term for blinders. Bam.
So we're both
We're
right.
both right.
Look at this. Look at that guy's face.
Yeah.
That sort of looks like
Parachute
Neil.
chest.
Which one?
So this is
It looks like they were
This is-
fighting over a girdle.
so this is basically a scene from an action movie. To our heroes, well, a hero and a villain, I would imagine, have jumped out of a plane and now they're fighting for the only parachute.
Oh,
before
wow. So
the ground rises up to meet them.
this company became Team 17.
No kidding.
That's what, yeah, 17-bit
Who said that?
software.
Was that in the thing, or did you
Yeah,
come up with that?
Bumface Boohan said that.
Thank
He
you,
never
Bum.
lies.
Right, so we need to select 2 players.
I remember seeing this screen on Neil's stream.
Whoever has control.
Control. Remember that song from Janet Jackson? Now I'm all grown up. No?
No. Was she all grown up?
Well, that was the name of the song, Control. I thought you'd know that one. No?
I'm not a big JJ.
I didn't say I
fan.
was a big fan, but I mean,
I know that song she did with Michael.
Scream. That's a good song.
I like that video too.
Yeah, it's
really
great.
cool.
Yeah.
Neil, Frodo says he's not even in the game, so that would be a problem.
Okay.
So let's restart.
Okay, we will restart.
Come on, Frodo. Get on the trolley.
Okay,
Yeah,
and again, here we go.
Yeah, make sure you're on the Germany server. Make sure you got your controller set in the AmigaLIVE.
Yep, got it.
And now you're looking for 2307 to join.
This was cookies, wasn't it?
It's everything.
It's
I've eaten like a fool today.
It's a witch's brew.
Yeah.
Let's have cookies, then have tacos, then have booze. The trifecta of suck. We need a big bowl of gravy to finish it off.
I think gravy means something different in England.
It may be. Everything does.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, looks like we do have everyone this time.
Yay.
All right.
Because I can see a Fro.
You want me to tab up just to see? There he is,
Yeah.
Fro.
Fro.
The Fro.
I like it.
The Fro. So while you're waiting for it to boot, just
It's funny, everywhere I go, there's Frodo. It's amazing. He's always there before me, too.
I can just hit F12, make sure your input options are set up.
You know that big wrestling show in Winfield tonight? Do you know about that? The
Yeah.
drive-in?
Drive-in.
Jimmy Hart
Jimmy
can't
Hart?
make it.
Oh, well, I don't feel bad about
Inner
not
ear
going.
infection.
Likely story.
I believe him. Jimmy wouldn't hose you. He wouldn't stiff you on a show up. Plus, where else is he going to be booked tonight?
Disconnection or connection error again. Sorry on my end, Pix.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, restart.
All right. Try it again.
It's a cantankerous piece of software, isn't it?
Okay. So, yeah, we see it. It's there. And
Make sure when you're trying to join the game, guys, make sure you're clicking the join game button or double clicking on the...
do I need to do that? I don't need to do that, though, right?
You
Pix?
don't need to do that,
Okay.
Boat. You're hosting. So.
Yeah, if you click that little box, you won't have to do that every time.
What little box?
It's the check mark that says make it sure it does this every time. That way you don't have to do it, you don't have to do it anymore. I'll show you next time.
Okay.
Plenty of opportunities.
So you're looking for 230928, I believe.
Nope, wrong button.
No.
Oh.
We've got another error.
Okay.
Yeah, I've just got a horrible ping, I think, is having something to do with it. Okay, I'll try this again. Now, there's two... I guess it doesn't matter. There on my screen picks, there are two parachute joust games. There's one with 4 players and there's one with 2 players.
That's fine, as long as we're all picking the same one
Okay.
when you create it. So it'll
but
probably,
neither of this has anything to do with me, right?
it's probably just the old games hanging around on the server, I think.
Okay, so I'm just going to hit start again.
Okay, click the little check mark here when it comes up.
So you're looking for 231028
That little
Oh,
check mark,
yeah.
yeah.
to join.
And we don't have to worry about that anymore. It's a win.
I have a bad habit of not doing that.
It's not your fault. It's because you're being repetitive is your job.
Yeah.
And it may still come back. I've been thinking about what I'm going to do when Microsoft finally ends Windows support that I can handle. I'm going to have to learn Linux, I've decided. It's horrible. I'm
is.
too old to learn that stuff. man.
Well, by the time that happens, there'll be a
Oh, it's
version of
happening
Linux
soon,
that
dude.
anybody can use.
Oh, I mean, Linux has come a long way. But I mean, it's still got a lot of stuff that a dumb guy can't use.
AmigaLIVE, the 4th person is me, so I can
Could
I
try
can
one of these
watch
new
live
OSs.
rather than watch it from the
Ones that are
stream.
Good, you know,
Yeah.
like what's the guy Dickinson's Aeon or whatever that stuff. You know,
Okay.
they look good.
Now,
don't they?
remember, you're talking over Pix, and people on the stream
Oh,
that he's trying
sorry.
to talk to can't hear. It's
about
different
that.
than normal.
Yeah,
It's different than normal. It's always different than normal.
it's hard not to chit chat though.
Yeah,
I'm sitting
but-
here and I'm looking at you.
Yeah, I know.
Frodo's not in.
Man, we made it so far that time.
We've got a VF. I don't know who VF is.
Take him.
Oh, yeah. All right, I think we're gonna have to put the kibosh on AmigaLIVE picks.
Okay, that's fine.
But we got one match in.
It was good. Good match.
We got
It
one
was a good
match
match.
in, and we will figure out another way to award the rest of the prizes. Thank you guys for suffering through this. I blame myself as always. Who knows? Maybe it's something with my crazy internet connection. Always is. But we will just move on. Let's take a look and see what is next on the old schedule here.
Thank you, Pix, by the way.
Yeah.
You gave it the college try, my friend.
I certainly did. Maybe in the future we can kick it to my stream and I'll do the Amiga Live bit.
Yeah, that would be
Then
a
at
better
least we're
idea.
at least we're using a Europe connection then.
Yeah. Well, in fact, let's see. Let's take a look at our schedule here, and I think that what we can do is, maybe at about. We'll see what happens after the Amiga Trivia Challenge. If we got some extra time, we may kick it over to you if that would be okay, and you can do some more Amiga Live off your stream, because I have a sneaking suspicion that is my internet is the cause of our woes.
That's fine. We can do that. We can do that.
Guys.